the Eagles drafted Jalen Hurts in the second round of the 2020 NFL Draft. Obviously, Carson Wentz went 9-7 and led the Eagles to the NFC East title last season. So my question for you, Clarence, something that have us thinking and want to talk about. Do you believe that there is a quarterback controversy brewing in Philly?
I think it's brewing. I think it's brewing very slowly, because for the simple fact that Carson Wentz hasn't been reliable in Philly, but he's performed at the level that they want him to perform when he signed that extension last season. Now I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna say this.
Did you say it's a quarterback controversy brewing?
Like it's slowly brewing, because I feel like
what
when you draft a quarterback in the second round, you're putting pressure on your starting quarterback. Regardless, you tell him you're the future franchise. If you don't get the job done, this guy can step in. And I honestly believe they can use Jalen Hurts is a young, average rookie quarterback. He's very talented. You seen it at Oklahoma. What, 3,800 passing and what? Almost 1,300 on the ground. He's very talented. He's a very talented guy that you wouldn't want to pass up. Now, I was surprised that the Eagles even picked him up, but I see what the Eagles are doing. They can be an option. He can run the Taysom Hill formation, or he just might be the guy. If Carson Wentz keeps slacking or not, he's not staying healthy, then his job might be gone. Now I really believe that that contract extension.
You can't.
I'm just being honest, man.
Oh my God,
I'm not being. Look. I'm just being honest right there, man. You don't draft a quarterback early in the rounds and expect him to sit until Carson Wentz feel like, hey, I want to get traded because I'm not getting no money. That's just me, man.
Man, you are ridiculous. You can't be serious right now, man. You have listen.
You don't draft no quarterback in the second round and put pressure on my quarterback. Look,
you have to be stopped. You have to be stopped here on Wise Guys on the Worldwide Sports Network, Clarence.
Look,
you have to be stopped. Listen,
everybody need to go follow Wise Guys, man. Follow Wise Guys on Twitter, Wise Guys 08, Facebook, Wise Guys, Instagram. These guys know sport, and we are live on a Worldwide Sports Radio Network show. Man, Trey, I'm being honest, man.
Yeah, don't you try to say that to make me forget my point. Did you forget how we discovered Tua? Did you forget how we discovered Tua? You remember that championship game with Alabama? When Nick Saban,
Alabama fan, so yeah.
Do you remember when Saban had to replace Jalen Hurts at halftime in that championship game, and we discovered how great Tua was? Did you forget about that?
I didn't forget about that.
Okay. I just want to bring that up, but I want to say something else. I like Jalen Hurts, and I actually was a fan of Jalen Hurts last year with Oklahoma. I rooted for Oklahoma when they during the season last year. I was rooting for Jalen Hurts because I was happy for Jalen Hurts because he had an opportunity to transfer and play with Lincoln Riley and make some noise at the quarterback position for the Oklahoma City Sooners. But you have to ask a legitimate question. Is that a Lincoln Riley system? Because we also saw Kyler Murray thrive with Lincoln Riley as well. So was it Jalen Hurts, the player, or was it the system of Lincoln Riley? We'll get to that in later shows. But I like Jalen Hurts, and I like his promise. But I believe Jalen Hurts, he's not a consistent passer of the football, Clarence. Therefore, there is no quarterback controversy in Philly. Let me give you some of these numbers statistically from Carson Wentz last year. Carson Wentz had 27 touchdowns, just 7 interceptions. He completed 64% of his passes and had over 4,000 passing yards, Clarence. And he was playing with nobodies at the skill position players. Who was his receivers last year, Clarence? Do you know? Can you name any of them? Because Deshaun Jackson got injured. Can you name any of them? I can't either.
6-round pick.
Who?
You got 6-round picks right there. You got Nelson Aguilar. Jeffries was Ertz. You got Dallas Goedert.
Was injured last year. Jeffries was injured. Aguilar was inconsistent. Ertz was his only reliable target. Listen, Carson Wentz carried the Eagles last year to the playoffs. They had no business being in the playoffs last year, but they got there because of Carson Wentz. Have you forgotten in 2017, before he got injured, Carson Wentz had 33 touchdowns, just 7 interceptions, and he was leading his team to the playoffs before he had that injury against the Rams. I know Nick Foles gets the credit for leading them to the Super Bowl and beating the Patriots, but during that season, who got them to that position to get to the playoffs? It was Carson Wentz. Unlike you, I believe in Carson Wentz as a quarterback, and I believe in Carson Wentz as a franchise quarterback. There is no quarterback controversy right now in Philly. I think Carson Wentz is the franchise quarterback, and I think he's going to be the future franchise quarterback for many years to come, unless he gets injured.
Let me tell you something. You know, at the casino, there is a lot of Eagles fans, and some of them Eagle fans, they cannot stand Carson Wentz. They cannot stand Carson Wentz all because of this. He's always injured. He's always let me say this game. He's always injured. He's not reliable, and he still hasn't proven that he can lead his team into like the promised land. They just believe he's not. What? He's just not the guy. He's not the guy. Look. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. He's 0-1 in the playoffs so far. He got injured in his first career start. So that just proves to me that he's not durable enough to lead us, keep leading us to the pack. He just not. Now, when I drafted this quarterback, I'm putting more pressure on him because I want you to play better. I want you to get healthier. I want you to be reliable. I want you to be ready when we're playing, man. The point is, you in the whole NFC East, come with the Cowboys, Skins, and Giants, you're going to take unnecessary hits. And it's crazy that he takes unnecessary hits, and he got the best O-line in the game, in the league. They're top 5. I can't believe it. Regardless of Lane Johnson getting out because of torn ACL, excuse me, they are the best O-line in the league. I don't understand how you can get injured.
Listen, Doug Peterson drafted Jalen Hurts so Jalen Hurts can have a similar role that Taysom Hill has in New Orleans with the Saints. I think we're going to see some packages put together for Jalen Hurts to where he can help the Eagles offense, and defense was going to have an opportunity to game plan against Jalen Hurts. I think that's what Doug Peterson brought in Jalen Hurts for, a similar role that Taysom Hill has in New Orleans. He's going to utilize Jalen Hurts the same way Sean Payton utilizes Taysom Hill. Jalen Hurts is not going to be getting half of the snaps. He's not going to be getting in the game 50% of the time. This is Carson Wentz's football team, Clarence. Make no mistake about it. There is no quarterback controversy in Philly. Carson Wentz is the man. He's been the man, and he's going to be the man moving forward. And also, real quick, I want to say this before we move on. You think Dak is better than Carson Wentz? Do you think Dak is better?
Dak has been more durable. Dak has been more consistent.
What?
Dak look. What? When I made consistent, he's been reliable. He played every down. He played through a lot of injuries. He showed up. He's reliable. Now, skill set, Carson Wentz got him by a little bit. Because Dak Prescott is above average quarterback. If he can get it right this year, I definitely put him over. I will definitely put him over Carson Wentz because he's more durable and his skill set is getting better with the quarterback guru coaching Mike McCarthy.
If he can get it right this year, you'll give him a slight nod over Carson Wentz. But you don't believe he's currently better than Carson Wentz.
I don't think he's better, only because Carson Wentz has a better skill set and he brings more to the table. But I truly believe if Dak Prescott can get it right together with Mike McCarthy, that is a great coach, the most second winningest coach behind Bill Belichick in the last decade, and is currently right now. Yes, they can get it together. I think he will be an amazing quarterback, maybe elite quarterback.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Dak Prescott is not in the same stratosphere as Carson Wentz. Dak Prescott last year, he couldn't get his team to the playoffs, and he had Ezekiel Elliott, Michael Gallup, Amari Cooper, Randall Cobb, and he couldn't even get his team to the playoffs. Meanwhile, in the same division, in Philly, Carson Wentz led his team to the postseason, and he had literally nobodies at the skill position players. Last year wasn't a prime example as to why Carson Wentz is better than Dak Prescott. It is not even an argument for me. I think Carson Wentz is significantly better than Dak Prescott. But I do believe Dak Prescott is a good quarterback. I think Carson Wentz, his upside can be great at some point in his career. But I agree, he got to get better with the injuries.
I'm just saying this. Dak Prescott is a better leader than Carson Wentz. Dak Prescott led his team to a playoff victory against the Seattle Seahawks in that wild card game. I believe that Dak Prescott can get better and be a better quarterback than Carson Wentz. I'm telling you that right now. He got a better playoff record than him, actually.
I disagree.
1-2, man. I'm just saying right there. He led his team. He proven that he can lead his team to a playoff. Only Carson Wentz still hasn't proven it yet.